The following is a production of the Averett Sports Network. The following is a production of the Averett Sports Network. The following is a production of the Averett Sports Network.
Testing 1 2, testing 1 2.
Number 12, Bella Perez Smith. Number 15, Madison Barner. Number 16, Kanaya Robinson. Number 17, Abigail Adams. Number 21, Sydney Floyd. And now the starters for the Fighting Squirrels. Number 7, Rachel Christian. Number 8, Jada Keene. Number 9, Emily Link. Number 10, Deborah Black. Number 11, Madison Cash. Number 14, Megan Andrews. And number 18, Jay McGrath. Head coach for Mary Baldwin is Ruth Thompson. And now let's meet the reservists for your Cougars. Our freshman from Kingsford, Tennessee, number 2, Mackenzie Baldwin. That's all for Greenville, North Carolina, number 3, Lauren Montre. A freshman from Charlton, North Carolina, number 7, Skylar Roosevelt. That's all for Conzo, Virginia, number 9, Jessica Payne. A freshman from Danville, Virginia, number 11, Sarah Marlowe. A junior from Danville, North Carolina, number 13, Jenna Lassiter. The junior from Danville, Virginia, number 14, Brittany Mazzoli. A freshman from Statesville, North Carolina, number 16, Destiny McIntosh. A freshman from Danville, Virginia, number 17, Cameron Estes. A freshman from Flint, Virginia, number 20, Chelsea Brooks-Jones. And the junior from Greenville, North Carolina, number 23, Savannah Engel. And now, let's keep it starting lineup for you.
Welcome back, Cougar fans, for today's Tuesday night battle, where your Averett University Cougars will be taking on the Mary Baldwin Fighting Squirrels in today's matchup. Last time out, the Cougars were able to defeat the Squirrels in 3 straight sets. That matchup was about a month ago. Both teams seem ready to go. And Gray is now entered the game for the Cougars. And back to serve first for the Cougars, senior captain, number 5, Mackenzie Miller. Cougars come into this game 4-2 in conference play, 8-6 overall. Mary Baldwin comes into this game 0-6, 0-12 overall. Miller up with the first one, almost picks up the ace, but they're going to send that one over. Miller's going to set with Sharpshire, and she gets that one to fall easy. Sharpshire picks up the first point for the Cougars. And Miller back for the second serve of the game. That was a tough ball to play too, but that one finds the hardwood. I believe that is number 14, Megan Andrews. Looked like it was Andrews. She just tapped that one over and it found the floor. Cougars right now have 3 freshmen on the court right now. Number 22, Emma Nash. Number 4, Lainey Oots. And number 10, Erin Gray. Rhoda Libero for the Cougars has had a phenomenal freshman season and may flirt her way to the freshman of the year. And that one tries to find a hardwood, but it doesn't. But too many taps there by the Fighting Squirrels. That was 4. Point to the Cougars. Have 2 subs right here. And now into the game, number 7. That is Skyland Oswald. And number 9, Jessica Bean. Bean the sophomore, Oswald the freshman. Oswald with the beautiful serve. Gets under this one. She's going to set up Bean. Bean with a back row swing, but gets it to go. And bad communication there about the Squirrels. And Cougars pick up the point. Now it is 3-1 here early. Coach Danny Miller talking to his team. As now out there at only 1 upperclassman in his daughter Miller, but Miller, the captain of the team, has left her mark here on Averett history as she's had a tremendous career. This is Lainey Oots. Great dig there by number 9, Emily Link. And Oswald tried to make a diving save there, but just couldn't. 3-2 now is the score. Back to serve is number 8, Jade Knee, out of Waynesboro, Virginia, the freshman. Fighting Squirrels are a very, very young team. As we mentioned, the Cougars have a lot of youngins on the team. The Squirrels have no upperclassmen as they are newly into the USA South in competition in all sports. So trying to find some people just to play. I'm going to look to build up their squad, but that's Lainey Oots picking up the point there for the Cougars. Oots is a fan favorite name. Everybody's been loving to say her name all year, and she's had a great freshman season as well. She's sometimes been in the middle, sometimes been outside. She's having a good one. This is the phenomenal freshman, Erin Gray with the serve. Squirrel's going to send it over the back row swing. Mackenzie Miller tries to pick up her infamous dunk, and she does. 5-2 here early in the first set. And we're going to have a quick timeout here by the Fighting Squirrels. We'll be back.
I knew they did. I seen them, but I was like, I ain't gonna mention them. No cap. Never felt like this.
And we are back. 5-2. Quick timeout there by the Fighting Squirrels. Head coach Ruth Thompson was not liking the way her team was starting the game off, but they'd like to have a little bit more communication now. Got a tip there, but great underneath it. That's Morgan Barnes. Barnes tried to find the hardwood, but what a play here by the Cougars. Great dig on both sides of the court. This is going to be 7 Christian. Oswald gets under that one easy. This is going to be, I believe, Beamer was. Back and forth volley we have. That one's going to go out of bounds. Point to the Cougars. Looked like Oswald almost made a play on it, but ball just out of bounds. And Gray trying to pick up a third straight point here for the Cougars. Gray not last week, but the week before last was named Defensive Player of the Week. So she took home those honors and has been playing good. And that is Lena Eats picking up the point there as she found the hardwood. Cougars had a little rough stretch over the past weekend as they had a tri-match and they took on the NC Wesleyan Battling Bishops and the William Peace Pacers. Dropped the one today as we have a bad communication there by the Squirrels, and Aaron Gray picks up the point. That's actually an ace. But as I was mentioning, Lady Cougars lost in 5 sets to the NC Wesleyan Battling Bishops and lost to 3 to the William Peace Pacers. Both teams, they were beat on the year, so found a little surprising, and what a kill there. Great hustle. Absolutely really good. Great kill there by the Squirrels. Backward swing. But the Cougars are just out here hustling, like you said, Corey. They're everywhere. Try to get that one. Was number 11, Madison Cash, but she just couldn't get under it. Cash, I can tell you this, you have a beautiful last name. As my name is Montre Cash, and I'm also on the call here with Corey Baldwin today. Cash gets under that one. It's going to be Christian. Good play there by the Cougars. They're not going to be able to get it over. Ball was kind of, in the air, teetering back and forth. Just didn't look right. But nevertheless, point to the Squirrels just to stop the bleeding. I believe the Cougars went on about a 6-point run there. I think it was 2-3. And they got the serve back, but this one's going to be Morgan Barnes trying to pick up the point. Great dig there by the Squirrels. That was number 10. Deborah Black. Oh, what a kill there by Jessica Bean. Goodness gracious. Got all under that one and picked up the point. Into the game here now is number 16, Kanaya Robinson. And excuse me earlier, I mentioned that the Fighting Squirrels were a young team, and they still are, but they do have two seniors, That is number 10, Black, and number 11, Madison Cash. 10-3 after the point from Bean. It's going to be Oots serving today. And Barnes is going to pick up the easy point. And that's 11-3. Here early in the first set, the Cougars are just coming out to a storming lead. Here come the Squirrels. Nice swing on that one. Gonna be a tough play. Cougars gonna have to get it over. They do. Squirrels gonna get a good hit. That was Christian. That one's gonna go out of bounds. Point is gonna go to the Squirrels. Averett currently in 4th place in the East Division right now. And what a play there by Mackenzie Miller. I believe she picked up a dump there.
Easy does it.
And back into the game is senior Micah Patterson and standout junior number 6 Sarah Sharpshire. And as I mentioned, the William Peace Pacers are sitting on top of the division at 11-1. Excuse me, that was the overall records. They're 6-0 in conference. Cougars are 4-2, tied with Meredith and Greensboro. All of them are knotted at 4-2. Having a little technical difficulties, but we'll talk about some conference play here coming up for the Cougars. Cougars right now taking on Mary Baldwin. The 8th they will play at Pfeiffer, and in the 10th they'll play here versus Pfeiffer. So Cougars have only two games remaining after tonight on their schedule. Cougars did beat Greensboro, so I believe they would have the tiebreaker over them. They also beat Meredith as well, so I believe the Cougars would actually be the 2 seed right now if we were to start the USA Tourney conference play. And this is what happens with technology sometimes. Just a little mishaps right here. Trying to figure out the subs in the order on the referees. Score is 12-4. And it looked like there was a call there that was, just don't know exactly what it was. But the ref kind of held his whistle a little bit on that one and then came back. But point went to the Squirrels, 5-12 now.
Short with the kill. All hardwood. 13-5 now. The Cougars lead us. Emma Nash checks in for the Cougars. Barnes back to serve. Great dig from Patterson. They set up for Shropshire. And off the hands of the front line of the Fighting Squirrels and out of bounds. So add another point to your Cougars. Short serve that time. Great dig from King. Sunshine just gets it over.
That one was outside the antennas. That is not something you can do. As it was a good call there. 6-14. Patterson gets under that one. She's going to set up Sharpshire. Sharpshire keeps it in play this time. Good block there by the Cougars. Way to keep it alive for the Squirrels, though. Here's going to be Barnes. Oh, she looked like she. Oh, excuse me. That was Nash. Nash looked like she jumped a little early on that one. It just was a miss swing. And Nash on the miss swing. That is able for the Squirrels to pick up their 7th point of the afternoon and cut the deficit in half. They're down 14-7. This time Nash is going to pick up the point. And that is what she was attempting to do last time, but like she jumped a little early. But Nash has been coming on strong as of late. Found her way into the rotation about 3 or 4 games ago, I would say, and has made the most of her opportunity. And Corey, this is one thing we've seen about the Cougars teams that we haven't seen in the past, is that they're deep. And usually, last year they were only played about 7 or 8 girls anyway. And Nash comes up with another mistimed jump there. Coach Miller's going to talk to her about it. But Cougars are a deep team this year. I mean, have multiple people to put in multiple positions, and any given night could be your day. Squirrels now serve it away. That's going to be Oots, and Oots is going to get that one to fall. I mean, like I said, Oots had started off in the middle, now is on the outside. I mean, everybody's interchangeable on this squad, and it's just, been keeping, it kind of messes up the routine a little bit in the rotation, but Cougars looking like they're trying to find their stride, and it's only important to find your stride late. And Cougars have beaten the teams at the top of the division, and they know they can. So come tournament time, I know the Cougars will play good. And tip there by Nash, just couldn't get it down. Tip there by the Squirrels, but back and forth we go. Oots for another one, and that one's definitely going to hit the hardwood. Oots looks like she's on her way to a big game right now. Is the freshman Oswald checks back into the game. And right now she's serving. We're going to have another timeout by the Fighting Squirrels, and we'll be right back after the minute 15 intermission.
I think Averett's a special place because of the camaraderie amongst everybody. I feel like it's a lot of friendships that won't be broken throughout my life, and it gave me a chance to show my abilities in wrestling and in the classroom.
And we're back. Score 17-8 there. Shout out to Mackenzie Allen helping us on the computer today. She'll also be on the broadcast in the next set. Cougars trying to take this first set in commanding fashion. Weird ball play there, but Squirrels get it. That one finds its way to the Cougar side. Oots is going to try to pick up the kill here. Bad communication by the Squirrels, but nevertheless get it over the net. And what a diving save there by Jessica Beeman. Third ball is coming over, dig by Gray. McKenzie tries to dump it, and they're going to call this one a carry, and they do carry on the Squirrels. That play there, Corey, I mean, little rally they just had was a little weird one. It just seemed like nobody could get advantage of each other, and just wasn't a normal one. Didn't see any kill attempts there, but what a kill attempt there by number 16 for the Squirrels, Robinson, but blocked by the Cougars right back in her face. And beautiful dig there by the Squirrels. The way to get under that one, because that was some heat. And good eye there by Gray as that one travels out of bounds.
And that was Jada King, just too much on it. Putting it out of bounds on the right side as we have a sub for the Fighting Squirrels, 21, Sydney Clark. Checking in. 19-8. Your Cougars lead here in this first set. Oswald back to serve. And Emma Nash with the crazy kill.
Beautiful serve there by Oswald as she sent one to number 21, who just said Clark, who just checked in the game. It was a weird placement there. Went right back at her. She kind of got it in the air again. Looked like dangerous territory. Cougars blocked the tip attempt. Clark definitely gets her hand on this one and picks up the point. So Clark, after the mistake last time, turns it around the next point and picks up the point for the Squirrels.
That's how you do it.
9-20, short memory. That's one thing that's supposed to be good for a basketball player, but I mean, probably great for a volleyball player as well. I mean, every point matters, and every point's very quick, comes really, really fast. And that was a beautiful dig there by number 21, Clark. Clark getting all the action as soon as she checks into the game. Miller's going to set up Beam there, and that one's out of bounds, Coach Christopher Saw says. So now score cut in half, 10-20. Fighting Squirrels are down. This is Clark serving too. Was a breaking ball, looked like almost. And what a hard misplacement there for number 10, I believe. Black. Ball kind of bounced up the net a little weird. Into the game is number 15, Morgan Barnes. Sensational sophomore for the Cougars. Gray's going to send it over. Gray 1 point in this first set. That's going to be a two hands. I said that she got two hands on that one. It was. Gray picked up about 6 points in a row to start the set. And now it's going to try to end the set as they're up 22-10. Needs 3 more points. And what a serve there to Clark. Sounded like a breaking ball at her. She dove down and the ball just kind of died and hit her in the face. But beautiful dig there by the Squirrels. And what a kill there for Black. Black not the tallest, but definitely finds her way to pick up the kill for the Squirrels.
And Deborah Black, one of the seniors on this young team, and she commits a serving error. But one of the seniors, one of the leaders on this young Fighting Squirrel team.
And Corey, I don't know if I noticed this early, but Squirrels changed liberos. It's now Cash is at libero. She did not start off at libero, but (24-11) now. Cougars going to look to pick up the last point. This is going to be Beam. And my partner, Corey Baldwin's telling me I'm wrong. The Cash has been at libero the whole time, so excuse me. My eye needs to be a little bit better, but that one's definitely going to hit the net and travel out of bounds, and Cougars are going to win the first set 25-11, and 25 is on the scoreboard. That is the game. People were confused a little bit there, but that is the game. 25-11. We'll be right back here on the Averett Sports Network.
Being a student athlete and an aviation major was actually a huge plus for me in deciding to come to Averett. I looked into multiple schools, hundreds of schools actually, and Averett just felt like home to me as soon as I stepped foot on campus. As soon as I stepped foot in the airport and when I got on North Campus, it was just a great feeling. Very home-like feeling, especially being so far away from home, me being from Houston, Texas. I felt like it was amazing being able to kind of see the atmosphere that they had built here and the family and really the community that they built here. You know, it really feels like you're being in a big neighborhood kind of. I really enjoy my time here at Averett so far, and one of the biggest reasons that I picked Averett was because of me being able to do both, being a student athlete and also being able to fly planes. That's one of my I think favorite things to say to anybody when they ask me what my collegiate experience has been like. I could definitely say, you know, I've been flying planes and playing football. There's not too many people in the country that could say that.
And we are back here for the second set in the Averett University Grant Center. Cougars took the first set 25-11. And Squirrels pick up the first point as they get a good block attempt. They have, I believe, number 21, Sydney Clark. Back to serve here for the Squirrels is the freshman Link out of Virginia. Looks like it's Stewart Drive. And that one travels out of bounds as well. Cougars with two mental errors to start. Down 2-0 early in the second set. Link with the serve. Miller's going to set up Sharpshire, and Sharpshire is going to find the hardwood easy on that one. Sharpshire having a tremendous COVID junior year, as she came out the gate swinging early and has been on top of her game. Good serve there by Miller. And just a back row swing by number 7, Kenny, but just can't pick up the point as the ball travels into the net. Miller's going to receive the ball, and she's going to look to put the Cougars on top 3-2 with this service point. Going to be a hard ball to play there for the Squirrels, and it was indeed blocked there for the Cougars. They are now up 3-2. Miller has routed off 2 points back to back. Going to look to pick up her third, Short serve there. Great hustle there by the Squirrels. This is their third ball. They're going to send it over. And what a block there by number 22, Emma Nash. And as the Squirrels picked up the first 2 points, the next 4 have gone right back to the Cougars. Cougars are storming back. And great dump attempt there by the Squirrels, but what a tremendous effort there by Miller, laying out on the line. It's going to be a tough way to play. Definitely was a tough ball to play for the Cougars. Points going to be picked up for the Squirrels. Three to 4 is the score. Cash back to serve. Goes to Sharpshire. Gonna set that one up for Oots. Link was able to dig that one. Miller digs this one. Great setup there by Gray, but even better dig by the Squirrels. That one travels out of bounds as it hit the net. Into the game, freshman number 7, Skylar Oswald. And number 9, sophomore, Jessica Bean. Oswald with a serve. Cash able to get that one. Nice swing over. Oswald with a beautiful dig. This is going to be Beam, and Beam sent a shot. What a beautiful shot there by Beam. Beam has been on her A game today, has a couple of strong kills. Oswald back to serve again. And strong swing there by number 10 for the Squirrels, Black, but just couldn't pick up the point. And shout out to Keyshawn Lewis. He is back at home watching me today and watching and supporting the Lady Cougars. Didn't ask for the shout out today, but hopefully he hears that one and texts me about it. But that is Lainey Oots, and Coach Miller was just talking to the team, telling them to get a loud. I mean, they were scoring points, but weren't really energized, and that's what happens sometimes when you play in a team and you know that you were just usually better than and expect to win at. And Miller told his ladies, you know, picked up the intensity, and Oots came and picked up a beautiful point for the Cougars, and the intensity definitely rose. Miller sends that one over on the third tap. Great block there by the Cougars. And Black with a nice kill there. It's going to be number 3. They're going to have to send it over. They do. Oots gets under that one. She's going to set up Nash. Great volley on our hand here. Cash is going to set up Clark. Clark's going to get it over. Oswald digs that one. Nash is going to almost find the hardwood, but what a block. And I believe they're going to call in the net by number 10, Black, on the Squirrels. But what an effort there by the Squirrels. Squirrels going all out right now. Down 9-3. And Cougars are rattling off a lot of points in a row as they got another block. Oswald picking up a lot of points here. Came into the game, and excuse me, that is the commentator's curse. Number one rule as a commentator, it's usually what happens. As I was just about to give her a compliment as she rattled off about 6 points in a row, but just sent that one as a service error into the net. Great dig there by Gray. And Emma Nash picked up a tremendous kill there right in the middle. And into the game now is number 15, Morgan Barnes. Barnes is going to try to pick up the point, and she sends a bullet right at number 9, Link, and does pick up the point. 12-4 here early in the second set. Cougars are on top, and we're going to have our first timeout. We'll be right back here on the Grant Center.
Being a student athlete here has definitely pushed me to do things that I have not been able to do in the past. Because of my team, I have opened up more socially, and they have pushed me to be a better athlete and a better student, and I wouldn't be who I am today if it weren't for them.
And Erin Gray picks up a point there as she gets the service ace. Gray back to serve again. Great block there by the Cougars. And Barnes picking up points left and right now. Cougars are on a roll as they're up 14-4. And that one was a short one by the freshman Gray. That one just might have flipped off her hand wrong. Don't usually see those from her, but point goes to the Squirrels. And excuse me for that technical difficulty. Hopefully the game is back on now. 6-14 now is the score. And the Squirrels are picking up a lot of points right here. 3 back-to-back. Cut the lead in half. It's now 7-14. Cougars get under this one. This is going to be Barnes on the tip. Great dig there. And dive attempt by the Squirrels, but even better block. Squirrels send this one over. Barnes is going to get this one in. Beautiful dig, but just travels out of bounds, so even better kill attempt by Barnes there. Squirrels get it over on the back row swing, but Gray digs this one. Morgan Barnes on the slide play. Makes it look easy. Beautiful play there. Shout out to Keyshawn Lewis. He told me that was called the slide, as he was a phenomenal volleyball player himself in high school, but chose to come play basketball here with the Cougars. And what a great decision he made. And this is Beam to send it over. Might have been forward there, but was not. Barnes on the slide again. She just sent a shot at number 21, Clark. Goodness gracious, Morgan Barnes is on fire. And now the Squirrels are going to have a attempt there by Black, a kill attempt by Black as she gets the tip. Deborah Black picks up the point. It's 8-17. Cougars trying to pick up the point, and what we pick up the point as that is number 9, Jessica Beam. And Mackenzie, what have you seen here in this second set?
The Cougars' offense has been great today and looks to be just too much for the Squirrels.
And indeed, you're right. The Squirrels, you know, as to be a young team, it seems to be like that. And it looks like one of their senior captains, Cash, went out with an injury. So I know it's going to be a tough task to play here against a great Cougars team who's been tremendous all year and tremendous in the years past. The Squirrels, just a young team, have a lot to learn. But Sarah Sharpshire does not seem to care about any of that as she's going to pick up another kill on the day and pushes the lead to 19-8. Cougars going to get a back row swing from Oots. And we get a block there by number 5 and number 15.
Back to serve Patterson for the Cougars.
And Patterson gets under this one. Another slide there by Barnes. Barnes sending some shots, but what a dig there by the senior. And good swing there by the Squirrels. And what a play there by number 5, Miller. And we're going to have another timeout, and we'll be right back here on Averett University Sports Network. And Cougars are up 8-21 here in the second set. Micah Patterson, senior, back to serve. Gonna send a nice serve over the net. Good swing there by number 14 for the Squirrels. Andrews, but Cougars able to play it. Good play there by Patterson and Barnes. Miller's going to send it over. Here's going to be 7 Christian. And Cougars are going to pick up the point as she sends that one into the net. And one last shout out on the day. Last shout out to my family in Georgia. My mom is there seeing my grandmother, and want to tell her that I love her and that I will see you soon. And that I'm glad you're supporting me and watching me today. And shout out to my Papa Steve as well. As we get a great block there by the Squirrels. Cougars thought they were able to keep it up, but looks like the refs kind of blew that one dead, and points going to go towards the Squirrels. 9-22 is now the score. Back to service, Christian. And what a play there by the Cougars as they pick up another tremendous kill, and just a great point. 9-23, 2 points away from ending this one in the second set. Cougars looking to go on top 2-0. Third tap over the net. They're going to set up Emma Nash, but what a block there by the Squirrels. 10-23, now the score. Back to service, number 9, Link. Top of the rotation for both teams is next. Link started off things for the Squirrels. Actually got the Squirrels on top to a 2-0 lead. But Cougars got on top of their game and came back. And looks like that one was just a bad hit. Kind of looked like it got off the tip of her fingers wrong by number 14, Andrews. And with 1 point remaining to go, the Cougars are going to look to pick up and take the second set and end this. What a diving attempt. Beautiful attempt there. And no better way to end that one for the Cougars by getting a beautiful big bomb by number 4, Laney Oots. And the Cougars take the second set 25-10. They move on top 2-0. We'll be right back here on the Averett Sports Network.
The following is a production of the Averett Sports Network. The following is a production of the Averett Sports Network. The following is a production of the Averett Sports Network.
Welcome back to the Averett Sports Network. Your Lady Cougars on top 2-0 against the Fighting Squirrels. Freshman Lainey Oops has been great for the Cougars in today's matchup. Cougars are going to look to close the Squirrels in straight sets as Miller starts things off.
And the serve is up. Squirrels get underneath it and get it over. That is Clark with the strong serve. And great job by Mangum to get the tip, to get the first point to start off this third set. And a new group in now for the Cougars. You have Mantra in, Mangum in, McIntosh, Capozzoli, and Lassiter in, along with senior Miller. She'll serve that time. Set up for Capozzoli. And she gets it to go off the hands of the back line of the Fighting Squirrels. So great start here in this third set for the Cougars, 3-0. Is out of bounds. That was Megan Andrews looking for the kill. Great block from the front line of the Cougars. Squirrels set it up again. And two double hit on that one. So point to your Cougars. 5-0. And great job that time. Jada King with the kill, finding the hardwood for the Fighting Squirrels. And we have a sub, Deborah Black, checking in. And Jennifer Ford back to serve. Dug up by Lassiter. And Miller, I don't know what happened on that one, but not able to corral it and get it up for a kill attempt. So that point will go to the Fighting Squirrels as they cut the lead within 3. Lassiter digs it up. Set up for Mangum. Mangum gets it to go. Last out the hands of Clark of the Fighting Squirrels. Mangum with the short serve that time. And another double hit call. It's number 9, Emily Link. And that time Mangum serves it into the net. So 7-3. Cougars still lead here. Sydney Clark back to serve. What a strong serve that was. Great hustle by Lassiter. As Miller got it over. And that's Deborah Black getting up on that one. Last off the hands of Lassiter as it went out of bounds. Set up for Capozzoli, and Capozzoli gets it to go. Lassiter with the serve. And finding the hardwood, Deborah Black. Magnificent kill there. King back to serve. Marching underneath it. Set up for Bean. And Jessica Bean gets it to go. Excuse me, Sarah Marlowe gets it to go for the Cougars. As Mackenzie Compton has subbed in for the Cougars. And a great dig that time from Lassiter. Set up for Mantra. Squirrels get underneath it and get it over. A great block by the front line of the Cougars. Mantra gets it over. Have a little back and forth now. And Mantra gets the kill off the hands of that front line of the Squirrels. Link and Black. And that is Black getting it to go off the hands of Lassiter. And Black trying to spark Mary Baldwin here. Get some going here in this third set as they trail by 4. Dug up by Compton, straight over. Squirrels just get it over. Mantra with a kill, finding the hardwood. Mantra with the serve. And that is an ace. As you can see, the ladies celebrating. Ace for Mantra. Short serve that time. Great dig from Clark. Another great dig this time from Lassiter. Mangum just gets it over. Christian with the dig and into the net. As Andrew is not putting enough on it to get it over. And we have a timeout for Mary Ball, and we'll be right back after this.
Welcome back to the Averett Sports Network. I'm Mackenzie here with Corey Baldwin. Coming back from the first timeout of the third set. Cougars up 13-6.
Out of bounds, too strong that time from Andrews. Launching with a strong serve. And a great kill from Mangum. As Jennifer Ford got the dig off the serve, but handed it right back to the Cougars, and Mangum knew exactly what to do with it. So 15-6. Cougars on top. Clark, not enough, as that one goes into the net. You kind of see the frustration in the body language of Clark. Not too happy about that one. And great job that time. Andrews getting this one to go after the failed 2 attempts earlier. It's a phenomenal setup from Emily Link, putting it right where she needed it to be. Compton digs it up, set up for Marlowe. Great dig from Compton. Set up for Mangum. And that one out of bounds. Just a little too much on it from Mangum. Set up for Clark. Clark tips it over. Mangum right there to dig it up. And this time Marlowe gets it to go. And we have some subs. McIntosh coming back in, as well as Catherine Estes, as she's back to serve. Dug up from Ford. Great block from the Cougars front line. Clark sends it over. Estes gets underneath it. Set up for Mangum. And Mangum finding the hardwood. Great job from Mangum. 18-8. Your Cougars. Estes. Dug up by Ford. Set up for Clark. And Clark finding hardwood this time. Serve that time from Link. Set up for McIntosh. Great dig from Ford. And a great block from the Cougars. Mary Baldwin just gets it over. Mangum tips it over. Link gets underneath it. Compton with a dig. Have a little volley on our hands. And to end it all, Sydney Clark with a strong hit on that one. Mangum not able to corral it and get it back over. So Link with the serve. Montran digs it up, set up for McIntosh. And McIntosh getting it to go. Miller with the serve. Ford digs it up. Air ball and comes back with it. Clark sends it over. A push in the back row from Miller, and a great block. That was number 14, Gray Capozzoli. And I believe a little help from Destiny McIntosh. 2010. Andrews gets it to go, finding the hardwood. Subs coming in for Mary Baldwin, Deborah Black, and Bella Perez Smead. And back to serve is Jennifer Ford. Dug up by Lasser to set up for McIntosh. And McIntosh once again finding the hardwood. Able to get on top of that one. Mangum back to serve. And Clark just gets it over. Settle now for Capozzoli. Dug up from Ford. Clark gets it over. Marchand gets a hand on it, but it goes out of bounds. So Clark picks up another point for her team. Great dig from Lassiter. Marchand with some hustle, as well as Lassiter, but not able, to get it over. Clark with a strong serve. Set up for McIntosh again. And McIntosh again. Finding Hardwood as Marlowe checks back in for the Cougars, and we have another timeout from Mary Baldwin. We'll be right back after this.
Timeout.
And we're back after the timeout from Mary Baldwin. Cougars on top 22-13 here in the third set. Lassiter with the serve. Mary Baldwin just gets it over. Great block there. Christian. And Marlowe gets it to go for the Cougars. Great dig there. Capozzoli. Montrand gets it over. Last off the hands of Mary Baldwin. 24-13 match point here for the Cougars. Great block from the front line of the Cougars. As Christian was trying to get it over. And a little miscommunication from the Cougars, so Mary Baldwin will pick up the point. Clark gets it over. Dig from Mango. Capozzoli. Phenomenal dig that time from King. Mantra looking to end it all, and she does. 25-14, that is the game. Your Cougars win 3-0. I am Corey Baldwin, joined for Mantra Cash and Mackenzie Allen. Thank you and have a good night.